You know, there was a preacher one time who began to reach out to the homeless in his city. He's a new pastor, and this ruffled the feathers of his silk stocking church. It wasn't like Hartford. Well, Hartford is not a silk stocking church. Don't let anybody fool you. I know they think we are, but we're actually a blue-collar church raised in the shadow of the labor movement and auto workers who needed a place to worship. So understand this. This church was different. They didn't like the fact that the pastor was bringing in all these homeless people. They had a meeting, and it was decided that a great portion of the church would leave and take a part of the church's income with them. And the pastor was brokenhearted about this because not only was he losing friends, he was losing some of the church's income and wealth. And he reluctantly said, if that's the way you feel, then do what you have to do. Well, as time went on, he preached on, and the homeless came in, and the smells of the homeless came with them, and the dregs of society found a place in the church. And one Sunday, a man walked down the aisle, and somebody recognized him as the rookie to the city's basketball team that had just signed a contract. And the young man joined the church, and he said, Pastor, don't you want to know why I joined? And the pastor said, look, I don't care. We're just glad to have you. He said, no, Pastor, let me testify. And the young man took the mic. He said, the reason I joined today is because, although many of you don't know it, my mother was one of the people who you ministered to and brought in your homeless ministry. And I just want to be a part of a congregation that knows how to love. I just want to be a part of a people that know the value of human life. I just want to be a part of this congregation because you really love the Lord. And the first thing I'm going to do is tithe my signing bonus. And the money that the preacher got from the signing bonus was more than the money that caused the deficit in the budget because the people left. And that's not the end of the testimony, because once the Blue Bloods found out that stars were joining the church, they came back, and the pastor received them, and they had double for their trouble. I just want you to know that when you love all of humanity, God is pleased. When you love all of your spouse, God is pleased. When you love all of your children, the good and the bad, the happy and the sad, the success and the failures, God is pleased. Just keep on loving. Love all of everybody. Love one another like God loves you.